This review is of watch repair magnifier glasses. I got this on Temu, and there are multiple vendors who sell this. Presumably it's all one vendor with multiple company names, or it could also be that the actual manufacturer of this product sells it to whichever vendors want it. But for vendors who are trying to avoid being completely shut down, they will open up multiple vendor accounts on a platform like Temu, AliExpress, Alibaba, Newegg, Amazon, and so on. So you can find this at varying prices. I paid with shipping, I think I paid about $10 for this. And so I was hoping I could use it for my tech work, especially to look at things that are damaged to see if I can see any cracks or anything like this, because it does go up to 25 times magnification. Unfortunately, it didn't work out to be that great, and you'll see why. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Do you need to? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my tongue? I do need to ask for your help. On December 11th, I was fired by Amazon on false pretenses, and on December 17th, I had my left shoulder replaced because of injury at work that Amazon refused to take accountability for. And so I need your support. If you can please, on my channels, like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on notifications. That'll definitely help. Also, if you can support me financially, if you can, that's the important key there, is you have to be able to. I don't want you to put yourself out on a limb for me, okay? My limb is scary enough without you adding yourself to a limb as well. I want you to make sure that you are, number one, financially okay, okay? But if you can do a super thanks for a one-time help on this channel. You can become a member here, or you can become a member on patreon.com/Glenn MII or GLENNMII. Thanks. All right, so this is the actual product. And no, it's not beautiful. It's kind of just, it is what it is, really. It's almost entirely plastic, with the exception of the lenses, and there are certain other parts that use metal, but mostly it's plastic. So I'm going to put this on so you can see just how fashionable it is. And again, you know, I'm being facetious there, because when you're using one of these, you just can't be fashionable. And I can't actually see anything now. Wait, let me get closer to the point where I can actually see the screen and understand what's on it. All right, I can see cracks in the screen now. Yep, I can see very, very clearly. No clue. I see what looks to be, oh, my forehead. All right, so let me demonstrate to you the fact that this also has two mini flashlights on it, or the British say torches. They are adjustable on the horizontal plane, so you can go about 45 degrees toward the middle, and the same is true here. And to turn them on, you rotate this knob, and so it's not too bad, but given the fact that you're going to have to put this really close to your eyes, or the object, I mean, in order to be able to actually see it, I think that's probably going to be, for most people, enough. Now you can, these are on these tubes, because it's actually just a tube, and you add the lens to it. See? So these tubes are adjustable via this swing, and it gets to a point where it stops ratcheting, but so you can, I'm not sure how long it would last before the ratchets would wear out, but hopefully not too rapidly. And so you can adjust them to be more, I guess, comfortable for your needs. But and again, it is all plastic, so it is going to potentially break if you're abusive toward it. So treat it well. There is on the lenses, there are two little tabs sticking out, one on each side. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see if I can stop focusing on my face. There's one, and there's another one on the other side. So you have to align those tabs with the slots in the tube, and then turn it till it clicks, and then it's locked into place. And the magnification lenses that you get come from 10 all the way up to 25 in increments of 5 orders of magnification. I guess it would be orders of magnification anyways. So 10, 15, 20, and 25. So these come as is on the unit, and then you have the other 3 pairs in here. Now, if you would prefer not to have to worry about this, you know, as you're working on it, your nose is going to get all sweaty and oily potentially, and since the weight is in the front here, over time it's going to keep on sliding down, and just over and over again it's going to slide down. So there is, happily, a way to deal with that, and that is by, if you look right here, you'll see that the arm is held in place right here, so you can push that and remove the arm, and then in its place you can install the headband. So now if you want to, you can adjust this. Hopefully this is an elastic band that will last a long time, but you can adjust it to the size of your head. I have a larger than average head for whatever reason, and you can attach the other side, of course, as well, and wear this as a headband style set. So I think that's a nice feature. Definitely for people who are looking down all the time, it really gets frustrating after a while having the thing slide off your feet. It is, or your feet, your nose. Now, I will admit, I am trying to get this, there we go. All right, so those are the two options, the arms or the headband. And so I think that was a nice option. Unfortunately, there are some issues, at least for me. Although it is binocular, it is not binocular in the sense that you cannot simultaneously use both lenses. And the reason why is because although the lights will swivel on the horizontal plane, the lenses cannot be swiveled at all. They are fixed in the horizontal direction, so you can't make both of them focused on the same thing. So when you're looking through one, you're not seeing the same thing when you're looking through the other, because they look straight forward. So this, if you need binocular vision, and I do, you're going to not want to buy this or anything similar to this. You want to make sure you're getting a headset that actually allows rotation of the lenses on the horizontal plane. And of course, you want to be able to move them out of the way. Now, obviously, for many of us, buying an actual watch repairer's magnifying glass, I guess, would be really, really expensive. But, you know, obviously, those are much better because they have multiple lenses attached and you can switch lenses as you need to. But, you know, I do have to say that although this is awkward, if you really only need one eye, I mean, when I say awkward, I mean awkward for me because I really need binocular vision. But if you really only need to use one eye, then this is fine. It's cheap and it does the job. And as long as 25 magnification is all you need maximum, then this will work for you. And it does have the batteries. The batteries can be replaced. You would take off the cap and replace them. I can't say how long this is going to last. You know, a lot of products out there, you know, they say X number of years, and there's really no way to effectively evaluate the duration, the true duration of the product, because, well, unless you can figure out a way to accelerate the wear down process, I guess you could call it, there is no way to do it except for over the supposed lifespan of the product, which means, yes, by the time you have finished testing the durability or the lifespan of the product will have been replaced with something newer. Yeah. Anyways, so there's not much else I can show you about this product. I like the fact that the extra lenses have their own little container. I wish it was a little bit, I don't know. It's okay. Maybe just a little bit better at holding these lenses in place, because they do tend to. Well, they have them. They don't all have them seated at the same height, so it doesn't fit in correctly. But at the very least, you can put this foam on here to help to protect the lenses from any potential accidental contact. It does also provide an instruction manual. Okay, you know, there are a lot of products out there that don't even give you a description or a product manual, and some of them are really expensive, or the instructions suck. That's a lot of companies. But, so, if you're looking for binocular, forget it. If you're looking for monocular from either eye, then great. You know, you can alternate, you know, give one eye a break or whatever. Use one eye for, you know, regular vision to kind of focus in on the product you want to look at, and then use the other eye to actually, you know, go into the magnified view. So I guess, you know, I can't really give it a score. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last, especially if you are rough on your stuff. I would say that if you're not being careful with this, it's not going to last very long at all, because it is made of plastic, and although the plastic is bendy, I will say that. I don't know about here. Nope. It is somewhat flexible. Of course, things all tend to break at the weak points, and the weak points tend to be like here. So you get what you pay for. For $10, if it meets your needs, then great. Let me know in the comments if you noticed anything about this product that you feel is not good. Now, I do want to say that, or something else. I mean, like maybe if you think there's something that's very good about this. The other thing I wanted to say is that there's nothing wrong with the lenses. The lenses work fine. I was able to look. It was very, very interesting to look in detail with these at my fingerprint and other things. So yeah, that's okay. But for what I wanted it for, it's not okay. I mean, I can do it. It's just a bit awkward. So, thank you very much for watching. Afia, and have a great day.
Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.